Hi, Ophiucus. Welcome to Hathor's Mirror LLC. My name is Sandra, and I'm going to be doing a general collective reading for Ophiucus. This is the only sign in the zodiac that is considered the fifth element, which is ether. Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not your reading. Check out any of the other readings because we have all the signs somewhere in our chart. So, you know, your highly aspected, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars. Those are all very important placements to check. I don't have much in the description box right now because, except for the hashtags, obviously. Because I'm not doing paid readings at this time unless they're in person. All the readings on YouTube are free. Okay? So if anybody, and I never will inbox you and ask you if I can give you a reading. Okay? So keep that in mind as well. The disclaimer for the channel and the astrology chart that I use, both are on my community page. You know, when you go to the page and you see the community tab, they're in there. Sorry, a little Tulsi tea. With that being said, I think we should go ahead and get started. I'm using the Wild Unknown Archetypes card deck by Kim Kranz and the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. And then we'll be using, for advice, Crystals the Stone deck. I generally do a 9-card reading. I've already been like smudging with Palo Santo today, so the energy's pretty good here today. Now, when I was focusing on your energy before I got ready to do the reading, I heard an emotional explosion, but not like an outer explosion, more like an inner explosion during this full moon. Someone is expressing emotions in a different way than they always have. I don't feel like this is angry energy, so let's don't go there with that. I mean, I guess you can if that's what resonates with you, but that's not what I'm feeling here. This feels like an inner channeling of emotion, transmutation of energies, healing from the inside out. There are emotions. Someone feels a lot of joy, but they're afraid to express it. This is some of where the internal emotional explosion is coming from. Opening up the floodgates. So, I feel like you're learning to express yourself, your emotions in a different way. Learning to not internalize them so much. All right, Spirit. What do we have for Ophiucus at this time? Whoa. All right. We got the Judge. Oh, nice. Okay, and we've got the Mentor. That's nice. Do you have a mentor that may be a judge in the spirit realm? Or maybe you are and you're mentoring other people with this? Whoa, we got cards falling everywhere. The Shaman. Nice. Mentor is like a teacher, someone that you look up to. Oh, golly, golly. All right, there's that one. The mask. Okay. The judge, the mentor, the shaman, the mask. On the judge, I think that has to do with justice. And if you look at it, it's almost an equal give and take. We have the projecting hand up here, and we have the receiving hand down here. This could be judgment, but at this point, what I feel is it's a balance. Equal give and take. There's a mentor or a teacher involved here. Either you are or you know one. There's heavy shamanic energy here. Someone's a healer, someone's a shaman. It could be you or someone you're dealing with. I feel like there's a mask there. I feel like somebody feels that because they have this thing inside of them, this spiritual thing that they can't get enough of. I feel like they feel like they have to wear a mask, that they have to veil who they really are, maybe in public to other people. But at home, we have the shaman, we have the mentor. Like I said, you could be dealing with a mentor or you are one. All of these energies could be reversed. And we have judge here. But because of the way the hands are on the cards, I think equal give and take. We have the one hand that is projecting in this way, and then we have the open hand that's receiving. What do we have here, Spirit? Let's see what we can find out about this judge, this mentor. But, you know, there may even be someone who is ranked high enough to be a judge in the ethereal realm. And that could be your mentor, you know, your inner teacher. Because the shaman learns from within. You know what? Maybe you're your own judge. That's what I'm feeling. Judging yourself, dealing with yourself, giving yourself equal give and take. Like I said, there's an emotional thing here. This could even be relationship-wise for some of you, equal give and take. The mentor, you know, you're a teacher and a student. The shaman, the healer. Feeling like you need to wear a mask in different places to hide the spiritual part of you. And maybe for some of you, you're able to see the mask that mankind wears. Let's see what we can get. What else? What do we got here for the judge and the mentor, please, Spirit? Or Ophiucus. Shoot, that was two. We need one. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. So, equal give and take. On those Four of Cups, she's drinking of the cup. And this guy over here, whoops, he's not drinking. He's got, his two cups are both sitting there. She's drinking her cup. On my other set, some of my other tarot cards, this card looks much different. So, Look at all the water there, though, and cups. We have emotions, okay? Look at all that water. So, like I said, there's emotions. They want to flow out, you know, like that little waterfall in the photo. These emotions want to flow forth. Look at how the boy is sitting. He has his arms. That's stubbornness. We have heavy stubbornness here. So maybe that's a stubbornness to give and take. So maybe this has to do with mentorship, with teachership, or maybe, again, this could even be a relationship here. There's a stubbornness here. There's a wanting to put forth this equal give and take, to put forth, you know, somebody is reaching out and somebody's not sure, you know, they're not sure if they want to put everything they have into it. I mean, this is equal give and take. This is the teacher, the shaman, and the mask. And if you look at it, it's also in equal parts. There's a lot here that has to do with two. So this very well could be a relationship. Could be teacher and student. You take it how it resonates for you. Parents and children, grandparents, grandchildren, friend groups. All right, what do we have here? We've got the bridge between the mentor and the shaman. What is this, please, Spirit? What is this, please? This is 8 of Cups in the reverse. These cups look like they're suspended because it's in reverse. Look at it. I'm an intuitive reader. I don't read by the book. So if you don't like it, I apologize. I don't apologize. You know, like, I'm sorry, not sorry. This is how I read. And look at this. This too. Look. The cups are upside down. She's in between. And look at all those stars and the moon. Okay, so we have a stubbornness here. And that, you know, because of the 4 of the Cups, the way it looks, I feel like this is like a relationship between a couple. Teaching each other, equal give and take, the shaman, the mask. And I feel like the masculine here might be the stubborn one, just because of the photo on my 4 of Cups there. He's got his arms crossed, you know, across his chest. Yeah, stubborn. They're stubborn there. Walking between the veil, but the cups are tipped up, and the stars are at the bottom of this card, you know, here. And, you know, there's a person in the middle. Equal give and take here, and we end with this, the mask card here too, which is equal parts. Okay, light, I see as light and dark. So then I also think then there's the yin yang, yin and yang, the mentor, the shaman. And I feel like this would be a good couple. I feel like the masculine is holding a lot back. And the mentor, you know, there's an owl there. That makes me think of feminine. It also makes me think of intuition. It makes me think of I usually don't like to use the words divine feminine and divine masculine, but that's what this reminds me of, the mentor and the shaman. And then we have light and dark here. So this probably does have something to do with the relationship. I feel like all the cups are tipping because someone is afraid to give everything they have. Anytime you turn a cup that's full upside down, everything comes pouring out. Something needs to pour out. I feel like it's going to make things a lot easier for you, Ophiucus. I feel like I'm talking probably to a masculine here, but, you know, we have the judge there, the equal give and take, the mentor, the feminine, the shaman, the masculine, and then the mask. You know, this could be somebody hiding behind a mask so they don't have to put forth, you know, any emotion, holding back. Somebody's holding back. What's we have here? Okay. The sun. So once you open your eyes to what's going on, once you open up, once you let this stuff flow, and this could even be the masculine and the feminine within someone. An equal give and take with yourself. The sun will shine. You know, your wishes will be fulfilled. Like, you're not going to have single thing you ever wanted, but, or then again, you might. You know, I don't want to put that magic out there. We'll just... It's going to be okay, man. This is for somebody. It's going to be okay. I mean, we live and we learn, you know, but we can't just give up on things because, I don't know. And like I said, I feel like this might be a relationship we're in, and, you know, I think a lot of us, we get so hurt sometimes that that's where the shaman comes in. You know, that's the healer. That's the healer part of yourself. You know, it's also I feel like it's the masculine. I mean, that's my opinion. The mentor is the feminine, and the shaman is the masculine. We have an owl here that's feminine. All right, let's get some advice for Ophiucus, please. I feel like these cups, it needs to flow. Look, the cups are upside down. She's in between heaven and earth. And on this one, it's flowing. There has to be an equal give and take. I mean, and there probably is equal give and take in a lot of places. This has to do with emotions. Oh my heavens. I don't know how many that was. Was it just these? It was 4. Okay, I don't normally do this, but they fell on the floor. So we're going to do all 4 of them. It's going to take me a minute on these. Okay, the first one we have is Bloodstone. It's a good one. The second one we have is Skull Sight. The next one is Smoky Quartz. That's another good one. And Adventuring. So we're going to start with Bloodstone. What it is. Bloodstone is an earthy green chalcedony spattered with Sirius activating red jasper. In the Middle Ages, some believed that the red splotches on the stone's surface were the blood of Christ. Who needs it? The constantly overworked and completely drained by the soul-sucking mechanisms of modern life, or Capricorns. Where to put it? Where you do the important work, spiritual, physical, and psychological. When to use it? When you're totally bled dry and it's time to get your body and get into your body and start feeling your damn self. See, this is what I'm saying. Someone is too much in the head. You got to come back down to earth. Okay? It's time to get into your body and start feeling like your damn self. Sleep, get some exercise, take nourishment, and call on Bloodstone to drag your ass out of the house to face the day. Chin up, head high. And then the advice at the bottom is power up your vitals. So somebody here is tired. I mean, I feel like they're struggling with the everyday life. You know, power up your vitals. Get yourself feeling healthy. Like I have a lot of room to talk. I got all kinds of stuff going on, but we're not going to discuss that. Psychological, where you do the important work, spiritual, physical, and psychological. That's where you put it. So, it's also green and red. So, you know, the red reminds me of like the root chakra, and the green reminds me of higher heart. So, I feel like when those two things are connected, things definitely start falling into alignment. Okay, we have skull sight. What it is. Skull sight is a super vibey, icy white stone that forms in needle-like bursts. Who needs it? Up all night worrying about the coming singularity types, brave explorers of beautiful dreamscapes. I said somebody's spending too much time in their head. You know, this reminds me of an advice card too, you know. You need to expend some emotions, get out the other way. All right, where to put it? Under your pillow before bed, wherever you want to establish on impenetrable chill zone. When to use it? When it's time to take your sleep hygiene to the next level, i.e., put down the phone, pick up a book, a paper one, sip a chamomile tea, slather on lavender oil, and wait for some rapid eye movement and those dreamy messages marked important by your subconscious. Dive into your dreams. Somebody's not getting enough sleep. This may be affecting the way the emotions are being expressed. Like I said, somebody's expressing more emotion at this full moon than they have in a while. The next one's smoky quartz. This is one of my all-time favorites. Smoky quartz, what it is. Ranging from almost clear to nearly black, smoky quartz pairs the clarity-inducing vibes of clear stones with the protective do not cross over this line vibes of black ones. Who needs it? Glass half empty type as space cadets. I'm telling you, you can't make this up. Yeah. Glass half empty. Feel the emotions, let them flow. Yes. Where to put it? On a chain around your neck or hidden in your pocket. Whenever you're certain to find difficult people in your path. Family dinner tables, conference rooms, and subway cars. When to use it? When you fall prey to emotional vampires. When you're just too spacey and can't even. When you're embarking on a spiritual journey or a journey to pick up your dry cleaning. Extra points if you're thinking, what's the difference? Arm your spiritual warrior. That's the advice there. There's a lot of outside interference, it seems like, and somebody here is really trying to ward off outside influences and struggling to stay in balance. We have adventuring. What it is. Shimmering aventurine, the good luck stone, is a translucent green quartz containing particles that create a glittery effect called, appropriately, adventurous essence. Its heart-centered, happy-go-lucky vibes are a reminder that this life on Earth experiment is supposed to be fun. Oh my gosh! Yes, a balancing of the two. It's okay to be in the earth plane. Like, our bodies, you know, it's an experience. Where to put it? In your pocket, on poker night, wherever you encounter people, places, and things hell-bent to bring you down to gutter level. When to use it? When you find yourself in a crisis of confidence and it's time to wake up, clean up, and re-up your shine. Again, there's a lot of outside influence here. Distractions. The emotions, they're not flowing as they should because of distractions. And some of that could be, I don't normally do love readings, but I really feel like this is a relationship reading. I feel like there's an understanding here of how this is supposed to work. Again, we are humans. We are something else. Once we've been burnt, in certain ways, especially emotionally, it makes it hard to get back in that space, But you have the Sun card here with the Mask. So I feel like there's a balance coming. Everything's going to be fine. The Sun is here. You have the Mentor and the Shaman. You've got two teachers. I feel like this one with the Owl is feminine, and the Shaman is masculine. We got the Serpent, and equal give and take. But that doesn't mean just like the physical things, the everyday things. This is on an emotional level too. Like, I feel like somebody feels something so deep for another person, and I just heard they're afraid to go balls to the wall. That's so not a phrase I would normally use, but whatever. Somebody's afraid to go balls to the wall. But it's all going to be okay. Whether this is internal or whether this is a couple, friendship, family, whatever it is for you. The sun's going to shine. It's all going to be okay. And all your crystal cards went with this reading as well. And they're all really good stones. So I hope this helps someone. I wish you all peace, love, light. Blessed be until next time.